Hello dear learners. Today I will help you to understand a grammar topic, tenses. Dear learners, tenses play an important role in both communication and writings. Our marks in English also get deducted due to wrong use of tenses. So today we'll discuss about tenses. Tense is a form taken by a verb to show the time. You please focus on this. Just what is the main function of tense to show the time? That we are talking about present, we are talking about past, or we are talking about future of an action. For example, he goes to the library every day. So this verb goes indicates present time. He goes to the library every day. So let's start with the present tense. Present tense, what is its main function? Its main function is to locate, expresses a situation, an action or event in the present time. Any situation, any action or any event when it happened, to express if it happens in present time, so we'll use present tense. It is a tense or a verb that is used for what occurs or is true at the time of speaking. Means whatever happened or whatever is true at the time of speaking, or what is habitual or is necessarily true, that cannot be changed. So there we'll use present tense. Now we'll talk about forms of present tense. The simple present or present indefinite, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. So in this video mainly we'll focus on the simple present or present indefinite tense. Now why it is called simple or indefinite? Simple because its basic form consists of a single word, like write or writes. If we take a subject, he writes, she writes, they write. Means we can create a sentence using single verb. In contrast with other present tense forms. The indefinite, why it is called indefinite tense? This tense describes action without specifically stating whether the actions are completed or ongoing. So let's discuss about the uses of the simple present tense. To express habitual actions, whatever habits we can express in present. I always take my tea without sugar. So this verb is bracketed. You can see the three form of verbs: take, took, taken. So take is the present form of verb. To express general or universal truth that cannot be changed, the sun rises in the east. To express a fact or something which is true at present, all trains stop at this station, means this is true at present. To express future actions planned in advance, especially concerning a journey or a problem, which the future actions which is planned in advance, like schools close in May for summer vacations and reopens in June. That is a planned action. Next, to introduce quotations with the word say, like the notice says no parking. To express a past event in the dramatic manner, to create a dramatic effect, we use present tense, like Alexander raises his hand. Although it happened in past, but to create a dramatic effect, we use present form. Raises his hand and salutes Porus. In running commentaries, in sports events, Ajit passes the ball to Mohinder, who kicks it to the past goalkeeper. So in running commentaries, simple present tense is used. In exclamatory sentences beginning with here and there, like here comes the train. And in time clause also, and conditional clauses in place of future tense. Like if you work hard, you will succeed. This is a conditional clause. And we shall start when the sun rises, time clause. So in all these we have to use present, simple present tense. Once again, we can revise: to express habitual actions, to express general truth, to express a fact or something which is true at present, to express future actions planned in advance, and to introduce quotations which starts with the word say. to express a past event in the dramatic manner, and in running commentaries, in sports events, in exclamatory sentences, and in time clause and conditional clauses. Yes, now this is most important, from where you can recognize which tense is used. Here are some adverbs. Adverbs means which adds something to the meaning of a verb. Adverbs used with simple present tense, or you can say these are the time words. He often visits his grandparents. Often visits. We usually go to Delhi in March. She always carries an umbrella. It sometimes gets very hot here. He never gets angry. They rarely watch movie. She plays chess on Saturdays. He frequently buys comics. I sometimes read newspaper. They never disturb me. So these are the time words or adverbs used in simple present tense. I have mentioned time words here also from the sentences, and from here you can revise it again. Now we'll talk about the structure, that I, we, you, they will use first form of the verb only, like I write, we write, you write, they write. And with he, she, it and all singular nouns we add s or es, like he writes, she writes, it. Now the negative form we can make with do, does plus not plus first form of the verb, and interrogative we can make do or does plus subject plus first form of the verb, like do, does, he does not write, they do not write, do they write, does he write. So this is a negative and interrogative form. Next I have make a chart of the verb run in affirmative, negative, interrogative and negative interrogative. So I run, I do not run, do I run, do I not run. So if you practice these sentences easily, you can form simple present in affirmative, negative, interrogative and negative interrogative. All he does not, they do not, you do not. Next, some of the examples. Most flowers bloom in the spring season. Sham wakes up early in the morning. The IPL matches begin. So here it's matches. Here we have used singular verb. Here it's a singular noun. We have used s after the verb, wakes up. Flowers here is plural. We have used singular word. Means with plural, we'll use singular. Our examinations begin tomorrow. Clouds bring rain. The teacher teaches. Here comes the chief guest. And a cat jumps into the kitchen. These are some of the examples which will help you to understand it in a better manner. Next, I have given a practice exercise. These sentences are in the simple present tense. Fill in the blank with the correct forms of the verbs given in brackets. They dash their children to play here. Now they is plural, so it will take the same verb, allow. He dash me a lot. He here is singular, so it will take s beside the form. He helps me a lot. He often dash tea. He is also singular here, so it will take takes. So I, we, you, they will use simple first form, and with he, she, it or any singular noun will use s or es. This shopkeeper sells sugar cane. Shopkeeper is singular. This student, usually this student is singular, so it will take s, comes late. Dash, I dash this poem well. So I, we, you, they will use the same form of verb, remember. Children, plural here, so we'll use the same form. Children like sweets. This tree yields. This tree is a singular, yields fruit once in 2 years. You dash according to your income. You spend according to your income. She dash too much. She talks too much. The next sheet is showing the answers for the practice exercise. So thank you, dear learners. If you like this video, please share and subscribe and hit the bell icon for latest videos. I'll put videos for different tenses of present, past and future. Thank you.